Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today we have another easy answer video for the 100 civics questions. We will cover all 100 civics questions and sort them by group. We're going to go a little bit faster though. So let's just get started with dates. In what month do we vote for president? November. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Numbers. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. We elect a president for how many years? 4. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? 6. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. People. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. John Jay. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? He was a U.S. diplomat. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? He fought for civil rights. What did Susan B. Anthony do? She fought for civil rights, or fought for women's rights. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Crow. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Parts of the government. What is the economic system in the United States? A capitalist economy. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? To provide schooling and education. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who vetoes bills? The President. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Geography. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Louisiana. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? The Pacific Ocean. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? The Atlantic Ocean. Name one U.S. territory. Puerto Rico. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey. Rights and responsibilities. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? To obey the laws of the United States. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? To vote in a federal election. Name one right only for United States citizens. To vote in a federal election. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote and join a political party. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18, or between 18 and 26. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Important documents. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is an amendment? A change. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life and liberty. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Said that the United States is free. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Wars and events. What is one reason colonists came to America? For freedom. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. The Civil War. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War II. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? The Civil Rights Movement. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day and President's Day. location-based questions. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Answers will vary depending where you live. Name your U.S. representative. Answers here will vary depending where you live. Who is the governor of your state now? Answers here will vary depending where you live. What is the capital of your state? Answers here will vary depending where you live. And there you have it, all 100 civics questions. Please remember that the civics test is only one part of the naturalization interview. It is also very important to review your N400 application and organize all your documents. Please leave questions and comments below, and we will do what we can to help you find the answers you need. Thank you for joining me today. Much appreciation. And if you like this video, please thumbs up, please subscribe. We appreciate your support. Thanks again for watching, and have a wonderful day.